Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy 2KJ Gaming back here today with another video. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to be talking about LeBron James and where I think he's going to be heading in free agency. So if you like these types of videos where I just go ahead and talk about like my opinions on the NBA, make sure to let me know by dropping a like and also drop a comment down below saying that you like these types of videos so I can make more, because I think it's pretty cool just like I could sit down and talk to you guys about my opinions on the NBA. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. So I don't think he's going to be staying in Cleveland. So for all you Cleveland Cavalier fans, well, most Cleveland fans are, LeBron D riders, so it really don't matter. As long as LeBron's in the NBA, they're good and they're going to be following him. But to the actual fans who are actually Cleveland Cavalier fans, I'm sorry. I just think he's gone. I don't think he's going to be staying because I know his relationship with the general manager, I think it's Dan Gilbert. I don't think it's still too good. Obviously, he didn't have... Well, he had pretty good, players. It's just they didn't, show up. So I think he's gone. And when LeBron James is going, like when he leaves, I feel like it's when he's deciding, it's two things. Does he want a ring, or does he want, because I know his family plays a big part in this. So like, does he just want to, go somewhere where he could retire, and not have to worry about moving? So if that's the case, I think that's the two things it comes down to. Like, depending on what he wants. Does he want another ring, or does he just want to, make his family happy and like go to a place where they could call home for the next couple years? So if he wants a ring, if his mindset is a ring, I think the top three teams that should sign him, and like I said, this is my opinion, would be the Spurs, the Rockets, or the Thunders. Now, I could have added the 76ers in here, but if he goes there, I don't see him winning a ring because they're still really young. And plus, Boston's going to beat them. Like, Boston's going to be in the finals next year. Whether LeBron, it doesn't matter what team LeBron goes to in the East. I feel like Celtics are still going to win with a healthy squad. Like I said, this is my opinions. Don't get your angry comments. Don't start typing them. I know you're going to do that. But I think the Spurs, number one, I think the Spurs, because think about it. He would be playing with the best two-way player when healthy, the best two-way player in the NBA in Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, who's an all-star veteran, can get you 20 and 10 a night. And he's going to be playing with Greg Popovich. He's going to be getting coached by one of the greatest coaches in the history of the NBA. And that's something LeBron really has never had. I mean, he's had all right coaches, and he's had a really good coach in Eric Spoelstra. But, Greg Popovich is just on another level. He's like a legendary coach. So that'd be pretty cool to see that, maybe run LeBron at the 4 and then LaMarcus at the 5. And then, you also got people like Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, who aren't, obviously they're not as good as they used to be, but LeBron respects them because, they played in like 3 finals. So that'd be pretty cool. Number 2, with the Rockets, I feel like the Rockets because Chris Paul is obviously like one of his best friends in real life. Pairing up next to an MVP caliber player in James Harden. And that'd be pretty fun to see. But the thing is, I don't think he fits their system really, because they're just a running gun team. Like, they like to shoot a bunch of threes. LeBron can shoot them, but he can't really make them at times. So that'd be pretty interesting though to watch, because I feel like they would find a way to work around that. And plus, it'd be interesting to see too, because that would be Chris Paul, James Harden. They're already the 2 ball handlers, and adding LeBron James, another ball handler. That'd be pretty interesting to see. I don't know if that would really work out, but, people said the Chris Paul and James Harden thing wasn't going to work out, but it did end up working out. So that'd be pretty cool to see. And then the Thunder, I feel like the Thunder, if they could go ahead and, because Carmelo Anthony has a player option, which is worth $28 million. So imagine if he opts out of that. He says, you know what, I don't like OKC, I'm done here. And, he goes signs with like maybe the Rockets, because he was actually going to go to the Rockets when he was still in New York and they were trying to trade him. He was actually going to go to the Rockets. That was one of the deals, and they said that like it would be done by tonight, but obviously it never happened. So imagine the pairing of Russell Westbrook and LeBron James. Freak athleticism right there. And then so it'd be Russell Westbrook, Andre Robertson, Paul George, LeBron James, and Steven Adams. And then obviously you go ahead, if you're OKC, you go ahead and upgrade the bench. Maybe sign like a couple. I don't know who's really a free agent off the top of my head, but like you could bring back Tony Allen, another defensive guy. Maybe Monte Ellis, you bring him out of. Well, I don't think he's retired, but he hasn't been playing. So if you could bring him back too, that'd be pretty nice. And boom, right there, you already got a really good starting lineup. And now, if he wants to go with family, if he's worried about family, these are the 3 teams I think that he'll probably go to. So he'll either go to the Lakers, the Heat, or the Knicks. And the Knicks might be a little stretch, but I'll go ahead and I'll tell you why. So Lakers, obviously, you know, LA, Los Angeles, it's one of the best places, you know, in America. So, you know, you always got like the nightclubs, you got, you know, the beautiful scenery and all that, you know, nice weather and all that. So LA would be a place to be for LeBron James, and I feel like he might go there if he is worrying about family. He is gonna go there because there was a report that said they enrolled his oldest son. I think his name's Bronny or Bryce. I think it's Bronny. I think Bryce is a younger one, but he enrolled him in a high school in LA. So that could mean nothing, but it could also mean something. So I think that'd be an ideal place for LeBron James to go if he is worried about family. He'll probably go to the Lakers because LA is one of the best cities in the world. The Heat, he might go back to Miami. You know, he's already been there. Obviously, again, beautiful, you know, like nice weather, nice beaches. Again, you know, it's just popping with life. So Miami, and he already knows, you know, like all the places, like all the houses he's been, like the house he owned, he could go ahead. I don't know if he sold it or not, but obviously they could move back in there. They already know like the high schools, they already know the areas, so they get, you know, they be going back to familiar territory. And honestly, I feel like if LeBron James won a ring back in like 07 when he went to the finals, I feel like, and he still went to Miami, I feel like he would have just stayed in Miami. He would have retired there, because I feel like he only went back to Cleveland just to win that one ring that he promised. And after that, you know, he's gone. And my last one is going to be New York Knicks. And that's just because, you know, New York, again, that's one of like the biggest cities in the world. And New York, obviously, Madison Square Garden, that's, you know, that's probably one of the most famous arenas in sports. Obviously, everybody always says, you know, when people go there, when rookies play there, they always ask them like, oh, what did you think about your first game playing at, you know, the Garden? And, you know, people always have nice things to say about that. So again, these are just, you know, family. So if he wants to win a ring, he'll either sign with the Spurs, Rockets, or Thunder. If he's thinking about family and just wants to settle down for the next couple years and just enjoy life, he'll either go to the Lakers, the Miami Heat, or the Knicks. So that's going to be it for today's video. Like I said, if you guys like these types of videos where I just go ahead and talk about, you know, like opinions and stuff like this, let me know by dropping a like, and let me know by dropping a comment down below. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.